D Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds, starting with dun, dun, dun. Kanita Johnson. Conversing with Kanita. What's good? In pens. In pens. DeAndre Durham. What's good? What's up, Connie? Peace and love. Earl Zanta Reeves. We know your daddy name. It's always interesting to see women who's named after their daddy, and they have that name, but it's like they have to do a little tweaking to it to make it sound like a girl's name. But you know, now that I think about it, all the women that I know that are named like they got those type of names, they're go-getters. Might be something to that. I don't know. Anyway, Sandra, what's up? Pamela Hamilton in the house. Miss P's Boutique. What up, H-Town? OG, man. Tonkin. Chicago. Linda Martinez. Hello, Austin, Texas. Okay. I see Haiti in the building. What's up, Haiti? GA Soul. Alicia Smith. What's up, Crest Hill, Illinois? Going in, fam. Let me pick up my subject here. That Diddy is. So Diddy's alleged DNA has been released, and among some of the requirements are that the people, primarily the artists that he dealt with, but people that they adhere to the rule of not speaking on Diddy or his family, his employees, anybody that's associated with him. That's right, fam. They signed a document that says party attendees, these are people that attended the freak-offs. Party attendees can't share information related to the disgraced mogul himself, his partners, his family members, friends, and business associates. The NDA also prevents signees from photographing, filming, or recording Diddy or anyone around him without written consent. The document also names social media platforms in which attendees cannot post photos or videos of Diddy without permission. Additionally, signees are asked not to give interviews, write books, or discuss anything about Diddy or things seen at his parties. The non-disclosure agreement seems to cover anything and everything that could get Diddy into trouble. However, Diddy's NDA does expire. TMZ states that the signed document is valid for the length of Diddy's life plus 20 years or 70 years, whichever is longer. 20 years or 70 years, whichever is longer. So we have an actual typo here because we said that it was the artist it was the artist, uh, the life of the artist. Got to get that corrected. Let's get that straightened out here. Okay, that's good. We good on that. Good on that one. Good on that one. Okay, okay, all right. The title is actually right. Okay, so so what y'all think about this, fam? 20 years or 70 years, whichever is close. The signed document is valid for the length of Diddy's life, plus 20 years or 70 years, whichever is longer. Plus 20 years or 70 years, whichever is longer. Interesting. Nevertheless, the NDA didn't keep the authorities out of his business. Diddy was arrested in September on sex trafficking and racketeering charges. So somebody broke the NDA. Now, you know, if you look at it on the surface, Diddy's NDA sounds like it's airtight. But the public already knows some of his deepest secrets, leading to the revocation of his key to the city of Miami. According to TMZ, the city of Miami had asked for the key back as Diddy's legal woes continued to surge. Diddy was first awarded the key to the city of Miami in 2015 after his former media company, Revolt, held the Revolt Music Conference in the waterfront city. However, after the release of footage showing him assaulting Cassie, many sexual assault allegations, and his arrest, Miami has officially stripped him of his key. Miami Beach's Mayor Stephen Minor said that the city commission voted unanimously on the matter. He also is set to sign off on the decision soon, where commissioners were sponsors commissioners who sponsored the resolution. Okay. This decision comes as Miami Beach also revoked Sean Diddy Combs Day, which occurred on October 13 annually. The date was rescinded in June 2024, shortly after surveillance footage of him and Cassie was released. So here's the problem I have with that, man. First of all, these keys to the city mean nothing to me. But here's the problem that I have with them rescinding. They knew what was going on with Diddy. The people who gave him the key was at the parties. I'm sure they attended some parties, right? They attended at least one Diddy party. I'm pretty sure of that. The people who voted, maybe not every last one of them was at a party, but you know how it goes. So they go to the party, they witness everything, they see what's going on, they participate. And then when the heat gets hot in the kitchen, they scurry off like rats in a basement. If you go to a party and you sign an NDA, you go into a freak. First of all, if somebody asks you to sign an NDA and you can't talk about what you see or anything. You already know. Perhaps some things are going to happen that shouldn't really be happening, which means that you should hightail up out of there. But no, they signed the NDA and marched right on into the gallows. They signed the NDA and marched right on in. And now it appears that everybody is squealing. And the NDA holds no weight. The NDA holds no weight because Diddy still has been arrested, and all of his party secrets, at least most of them, seems to be revealed over the last several months. My thing is that, okay, so the NDA, I was about to say, why didn't he just make it last lifetime? But it doesn't actually. An NDA has to have a termination date. It has to have a termination date. It cannot go into perpetuity. It can't go into perpetuity. It has to have an end date. So the end date is for Diddy's lifetime plus 20 years. My thing is that why didn't he just make it Diddy's lifetime plus 500 years? Think about what I'm saying, fam. I mean, any lawyers in here, is that even possible? Can you do that? Can you make an NDA for your lifetime plus 500 years? I know I got some lawyers that check out the channel. Yeah, hey, drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know something. By the way, today is Diddy's birthday. It's got to be tough, man. You know, shit, I spent my birthday in jail before. But I don't think that's the biggest worry when you're in jail. The biggest worry is getting out. Your birthday, you don't even think about that. At least I did. I wasn't really thinking about all of that. I'm thinking about getting up out of that bad boy. I'm thinking about these charges. Tony B says, Willie, have you ever met Diddy? Yeah, Diddy met me a few times. Buckhorse DC, what up? That's a good question. Does criminal activity invalidate an NDA? Let's see. Yes, criminal activity can invalidate a non-disclosure agreement. Reporting a crime NDAs that try to stop someone from reporting a crime are usually against public policy and will be voided by a court. For example, an NDA that promises $1 million in exchange for not reporting a murder is void. Illegal conduct. NDAs that ask for illegal conduct are unenforceable. Whistleblowing. NDAs that prevent employees from reporting fraud, waste, or abuse are non-enforceable and may be illegal. Whistleblower laws protect employees who report illegal activity, even if they have signed an NDA. Other reasons an NDA may be unenforceable include it's too broad. It doesn't specify a time period. That's what I was telling y'all about earlier, that time period. And it covers information that isn't confidential. NDAs protect a business's information from being shared with competitors or third parties. However, corporations can't interfere with an employee's right to report crimes to law enforcement. Penalties include compensatory damage and sometimes punitive damage if the breach is proven to be with ill intent. Although confidentiality breach is serious misconduct, common law generally finds that any act resulting in a crime will not be afforded the protection of an NDA offer. Let me see. So I'm going to go a little deeper with this. NDAs prevent employees or independent contractors that work for celebrities from speaking to any other person about what they see, hear, or learn about the celebrity that they are working for. In essence, it's like a gag order, but in reverse. I wanted to go specifically to NDAs regarding celebrities. Why do celebrities and billionaires want employees to sign an NDA? Public figures used to go on the word of the person that worked for them, but unfortunately, people have violated that trust and revealed confidential information that they should not have. Technically, giving your word is an oral contract, but it will become a case of he said, she said, without an NDA in writing. Here are just some of the many examples of what can go wrong. One of the most powerful figures in the history of Hollywood is Michael Ovitz. Long story short, his former nanny decided to write a tell-all book which sent shockwaves through Hollywood. More recently, Lady Gaga's assistant had a falling out with the superstar and decided to go to the publishing company to cut a book deal. These are the sort of situations that celebrities are trying to avoid. It's Kim Kardashian NDA I saw posted online real. I haven't read it, so I can't say. It's very common for high-profile people like the Kardashians to have those close to them sign an NDA. It has nothing to do with trust. It's business. Celebrities don't want anyone to disclose confidential information. Not only is it embarrassing, but it's bad for business, and it can hurt a celebrity's personal brand. Although a celebrity is a public figure, it doesn't give people carte blanche to say anything they like. Celebrities are entitled to privacy and want to keep personal matters confidential. Therefore, most staff that work for A-listers are required to sign an NDA. What about freedom of speech after you sign an NDA? Sorry, but freedom of speech doesn't apply when it comes to revealing the private details of a person's life. When you sign a confidentiality agreement, you are bound by law. If you have access to the rich and famous, then the VIP will want to protect their privacy. Generally speaking, the law will be on their side they'll be on the side of the celebrities if you sign an NDA. If you break a celebrity NDA, here's what could happen. The short version, you could find yourself in serious legal trouble. Celebrities can typically outspend their personal assistants that work for them. If you break the non-disclosure agreement, you could also be persuaded to you could also be pursued for punitive damages, which could be in the millions. There are some exceptions to breaking an NDA, and that's if you are served with a court order to speak. These situations are complex, and again, you would need to speak with a lawyer. Yeah, that's what's happening with Diddy. A lot of people are being served. They're being subpoenaed. They're being called to speak on these situations. And so they're getting protection from signing that NDA. So Diddy's NDA is pretty much out of the window. It's a free for all right now. Now, for all of you out there who want to have sex with a celebrity, you may be asked to sign an NDA. Woo! Yeah. You may be asked to sign an NDA. I think a reasonable person would ask themselves, though, if they were getting ready to go into a party, like a late night party somewhere at some private location, that if they were asked to sign an NDA, they would probably view that as something creepy, like how much more weird could it get, right? Wait a minute, man, it's just a party, man. Why I got to sign an NDA? It's just a party. So you want to go to the party. This is the in crowd. Everybody loves a good party. Everybody likes the party. I mean, life for some people is just one big party. It is hard for somebody to turn down a really good party. If you had an opportunity to go to a really, really cool party, you thought that all of the big shots was going to be there. It's the right type of mix of people, you know, uh, celebrities, attractive people, um, people with clout. Who wouldn't want to be at a party like that? Be honest. Be honest. Who wouldn't want to go to a party with a bunch of attractive people, people with money, people with influence, people with connections, people that just trying to have a good time? Who wouldn't want to be at a party like that? Now, it's different when you start bringing out the baby oil. But just on the surface, a good party, a cool party. Who wouldn't want to go to a cool party, right? Especially at a cool place. Party on the yacht, party at a mansion, party on the airplane, private jet. Who wouldn't want to go to a party like that? Of course you're going to it. I don't care what you say. Of course you want to go to that kind of party. So you get in the car, you roll up, upscale bachelor pad, furnished black leather couches, adorned with superhero posters of various art. See some people smoking weed, few people doing some lines of coke. They into it, man. It's going down. There's people flirting in the corners. Start getting that little drink, getting a little drink in you. Your friend say, hey, I got to get up out of here. Your friend call an Uber. I'm gone, man. Oh, it's a little too heavy for me. But you want to party. You say, all right, go ahead on, because you don't want your friend to ruin your night. Go ahead on. Take care of your business. I'm going to stay. So you stay. And the host makes sure you're having a great time. Smoke a little more weed. Then you get off of some coke again. Although coke ain't your thing. Hey, man, when in Rome, doing as Romans. You decide, well, everybody else doing it, can't be that bad. Plus, this guy right here is a billionaire, and he's doing coke. He seems to be operating pretty fairly. Let me try this little old cocaine one time. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just say to yourself, I'm just gonna do a few lines. That's all. I'm gonna do a few lines. That's it. That's it. Plus, you know, he was really nice to you. Really, really nice. Everybody nice. Come on, come on. It's not gonna hurt you. Yeah, it'll make you feel good. You'll love it. Not a person all over you. You knew they like you, but you didn't know they like you that much. They all over you. All over you. They telling you how much they like you. No, I really like you. No, you don't understand. I really, really like you. The alcohol kicking in, the cocaine kicking in. Want to make out? Okay. Next thing you know, you in a room. You in a room. Okay, listen, I'm gonna have you to sign this piece of paper. You in your mind, what the hell? A piece of paper. In a drunken stupor, you go, okay, I'll sign it. Where you want me signing at? Where? You sign the paper. And then out of nowhere, the ceiling opens up and 20 butt naked strippers, dudes, fall out of the ceiling. family, I'm laughing, but in this situation, it's really not laughing. It's really not a laughing moment. But this is the kind of stuff that go down. Dudes, everything be cool, everything seem cool, and then out of nowhere, boom, man, it just take a turn. Like what the hell? Yo. This stuff is crazy, man. It's the same thing. I'm gonna tell you something though. It's the same thing that you see at upscale events where people are not celebrities. You just see this type of stuff, you know, like it's not all the time, of course, because not everybody get down like that. Everybody don't rock like that. Everybody don't get down like that. I just had my birthday party at my house, and you know, there was no baby oil in the house. Think we got one bottle. That's it. No freak offs. No freak off. No get the kids out of the house at a certain time. None of that kind of stuff. Just cool vibe, good people, good food, good drink. None of the extra stuff. You know, um, I wouldn't even want that liability. You know, I wouldn't even want the liability. You know, I wouldn't want that on me. I wouldn't want that liability. But yeah, fam. But that's how I go. I went to a party and I went to a couple of places. Let me see, maybe twice. I've seen some inappropriate, really inappropriate stuff twice. Uh, Typically, that stuff don't happen around me because people know I don't rock like that. They know I don't get down like that. So typically, they're not gonna just do that around anybody. They got to feel like you part of that crowd. They got to feel like you down with that in order for them to try you like that, or in order for them to expose that to you, right? So I've only been uh, exposed to stuff like that maybe twice, and this is drugs, not anything else, just the drug thing. Once, you know, I'm with some big shot Hollywood cats, and we going to a party, and it's really, really exclusive. I'm talking about big, big time Hollywood stars, black and white, big stars. So I go in, everything look cool, everything cool. And next thing you know, I turn a corner and right there, it's going down. You know, they got the drugs laid all the way out, like a whole, like just laid out. This the little party room. This is where everybody going in. This big ass table. Just everything, you know, just laid out. It was just out there. I was like, I look. So you know, when you come up on something like that, you know, you got to kind of be. You don't want to be conspicuous, you right? You don't want to like be like, oh my God, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to just get on up out of that. In your mind, you thinking, let me get on up out of that, but you got to ease on up out of that because they're like, hey man, hey, watch that dude. They might try to kill you. They might decide, okay, we got to take him out. So you ease on out there. Yes, I did. And so that was that situation. Another was when I was on tour and I walked into the production room and the damn promoter was hitting it. The promoter just, like, damn, I might be a cop, man. You don't know. You can't just be doing stuff like that around people. I could be a cop. You know, the D in my name could stand for detective. You know what I'm saying? Can't just be doing anything around people like that. But yeah, but that's what I saw. But yeah, I didn't experience a lot of stuff like that, fam, because people know I don't get down like that. So that's how that go. Miss Jazzy is in the building. What's up, Miss Jazzy? Sandra D. What's up, Sam? Pecan Tan. Yeah, they do this stuff at pretty much in damn near anywhere you go where people just have excess, unlimited fun, unlimited resources. The higher up you go. Now, don't get me wrong. People that ain't got a lot of money, they do the same thing. It just ain't as, you know, I guess it's not as it's just not magnified, right? They do the same thing. Sometimes even worse. People that ain't got a lot of money, they do the same thing. They do the exact same thing. Celebrities in the entertainment industry is just a microcosm of society. That's all it is. You have a concentration of freaks and addicts. Broski, what up? Joe Pitt. Who's that? Jose Pitt? Joe Spit? Is that Joe Spit? Hold on. I got that wrong. That's J Spit. J Spit. Jared J. Thompson. What's up? What's up, Vicky Slaughter? All right, fam, that's my time. I appreciate y'all joining the live. Do a few more shout outs, then I'm gonna shoot it down. Shut it down. But hey, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button before you leave, fam. You know, that like button is like a light switch. When you walk into the room, if it's dark, as soon as you walk in the room, hit that light switch. Boom. Hit that like button when you walk in the room every single time. You're not hitting the like button because you're agreeing with what I'm saying. You're hitting it because you appreciate the time that I'm taking out of my busy schedule to bring you this news you can use and this information and instructions to help you navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world. Tell them about it, Vicky Slaughter. All right, fam. Let me see. Who was that? Deal Wyndham. That girl. Dicey. Frisco. Lewis. Ray. Alicia Span. Thomas Harris. Jacktown. What up? That's my time, fam. I appreciate y'all joining the live. Till next time, y'all enjoy the rest of your morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Got another video coming on about probably about 30 minutes or so. But until then, fam, on the live side, I'll see y'all again tomorrow. No more talk.